acidic solution because we are not lucky in our first example. There's only one reduction, two reduction and nothing oxidation, so it's impossible to proceed further. Okay, now we have another example. So it's gonna be lead dioxide, right? Or plumbous oxide. Plumbous or lead dioxide, right? Okay. Okay, lead dioxide or plumbous oxide. PbO2, like this. Plus iodine gas. Okay, iodine gas. Atomic mass of lead is how much? 207.2. Okay. Iodine is 126.90 atomic mass. Okay. Is equals to Pb positive 2 and then plus, oh my goodness, iodate. Iodate this one, charge of negative 1. Okay, so let's check if this is really redox. Okay, so the first step is to assign oxidation state of each elements and compounds in reactants and the products. Okay, it's going to be like this. So, plumbous oxide. Okay, so this is 0. Okay, equal to 0. Negative 2, negative 2 times 2, negative 4, and then positive x for lead, so x times 1, okay? So therefore x, negative 4 is equals to 0, x is equals to 4. So therefore, lead has a charge of positive 4 or oxidation state positive 4. Okay, erase. Diba? And then iodine is 0 because free element. Okay? Pb plus 2 have charge already, you don't have to worry. Okay, iodate, so overall charge is negative 1, negative 2 oxygen, negative 2 times 3, negative 6. Okay, x times 1, so x times 1. So x minus 6 is equals to negative 1, x is equals to negative 1 plus 6, right? Negative 1 plus 6, then therefore 5. Okay? So iodine is 5. Positive 5. Okay? Now determine oxidation and reduction. Okay? Oxidation is the loss of electrons. Meaning, loss of electrons meaning increase of the oxidation state. Increase of the oxidation state, it's gonna be iodine gas to iodine. Right? So increase and is loss of 5 electrons. Loss of 5 electrons from 0 to 5, right? Like this. Since we have 2 subscript in iodine, then it's going to be 5 electron times 2 is equals to 10 electrons, right? Okay. Now there's going to be reduction. Okay? And then the substance oxidized and the substance reduced. Okay, substance reduced is iodine gas, reduced iodine gas or iodine, okay? And then oxidizing agent, okay? Oxidizing agent is the, okay? Oxidizing agent is simply iodine gas and iodine, because this is compound. Oxidizing agent is iodine, okay? Because the rule of oxidizing agent or reducing agent must be a compound. Okay? Like that. You get the point? Oh. So, ganun siya. Very clear. And now we go to the oxidation, the reverse. Okay? The loss of electrons, no, the loss of electrons, the gain of electrons. The loss of electrons, meaning to say the increase of the oxidation number. Okay? You get the point? So, the loss of electrons, this is oxidation. Okay? And then this is oxidized. Be careful also quickly. Because you have to review really guys because you will be wrong. Okay, just like this. See, automatically I correct it. Okay? So I don't know really. Maybe in my scores in the actual board examination, maybe higher, but due to these errors, not really that high that much. That's why, really, because you know, to be honest with you guys, I really wanted to become a top-notcher when I take out the word examination. Sakit ang dila. Okay, my aim really is to become a top-notcher at the time. Okay, that's why I study a lot, something like this. So that's why I have so many errors. Okay, like that. Things like this. Okay, so imagine I also have an error. Okay, so it's normal. Okay, the point is you can correct it immediately as fast as we could. Okay, we have now the other one is reduction, right? It's gonna be the gain of electrons, the increase of oxidation number, the decrease of oxidation number, unsa man siya mga palangga. The decrease of oxidation number is gonna be the lead, right? So from 4 to 2 mga palangga, right? It's gonna be, okay, decrease in oxidation number, so it's gonna be gain of 2 electrons. And then reduction, okay, reduced lead, okay? And then oxidizing agent. Oxidizing agent is our thrombus oxide. Okay? Like that. Now do the half reaction. So oxidation half reaction. Okay? Oxidation half reaction is this one. Iodine gas is equal to iodate, right? Ganon. Okay. Now take note that this is gonna be loss of 10 electrons. Actually, we need to put the 10 electrons immediately here, but we do the another way in which we need to balance the atoms first and then balance the charges by adding electrons. It will yield the same answer. Okay? Ganon. So, we have to take 2 plus here for example, later. So, balance the atoms. Okay? Okay, so 2 iodine here. So, I will put 2 here. Right? So, 2 iodine, 2 iodine. Okay? Now, take note mga palangga. Okay? That this oxygen here, okay, there's no oxygen in the iodine. Right? So, you need to put 3 moles of water. Okay, 3 moles of water. And then balance that with 6H positive. Okay, that's the rule. When you add water, okay, in the deficient atoms, you balance with water and then put H plus in the other side. Okay, now balance the atoms again. 6 hydrogen, sorry. 6 hydrogen, kaloka. Okay, iodine 2, like that, oxygen 6, like that. So it's oxygen 3, ganon. So we need to add 2 more here. Oxygen, so 2. Okay, so 2 and then 6. 2, right? Get the point mga palangga. Para mahimo siyang 6. Ay, 2 man ang iodine, 2 iodine, oxygen 6. Okay, oxygen 6. So ang oxygen mo is 3 naman siya. Okay, so we need to multiply by 2 again. Okay, 2 para mabalance siya. So, okay, we have 6H2O plus 2 iodine gas, okay, is equals to, we have 4 iodate negative plus, okay, 12H against balance, okay, 12H, oxygen 6, okay, oxygen 12 plus 4 iodine, 12H, like that, okay. You get the point mga palangga? Ganun siya. Now take note mga palangga that this is iodate, okay? There still exists oxygen gas there, okay? So how can we manage that one? We need to do the algebraic balancing, okay? Because this is an odd number. It's very difficult to use the trial and error method of balancing the equation, okay? You get the point? Okay, something like that. So, see? So, 6 hydrogen, 2 iodine, but oxygen gas is not balanced. Okay, so, you can do the algebraic. Okay. So, which is deficient in oxygen again? Is in the, it's in the 3 here. Okay, it's in the left side. It's gonna be left X of the oxygen atoms in the water. So it's gonna be X. So X here at the side. Okay, so X. So X times 3 is equal to oxygen in the right. 2 times 3 equilibrium. So put equal. So 3 times x equals to 3x. Then 6. Then x is equal to 6. Okay, 6 divided by 3 is 2. X is equal to 2. So put 2 here beside the hydrogen. Okay, now rearrange. I'll simplify, sorry. Simplify. 2 times 3 is 6. So 6 moles of water plus iodine gas is equal to 2 iodate plus 6H positive. We are still balancing the atoms, not yet the charge, okay? So balance again. 6 oxygen balance already. Hydrogen 6 balance already. Iodine 2, iodine. Perfect! See, I told you. Balancing the equation by using algebraic expression in math is best compared to assigning values and trial and error method. That's why I don't like when I was in college. I don't really like to use that trial and error method. If you put 2 here in the left, put 2 in the right like that, because somewhere along the way we can meet fraction or add number. It's very difficult to balance. So take note the proper way of how to balance. Just like this. Okay? You get the point? So it's already like this. This is now final. Now balance the atoms, then balance the charges. And then we need to add electrons in the right because this is loss of electrons. So let's say later on we have plus x. So right, okay? X as the number of electrons later, okay? So water is 0 charge, neutral compounds. 0 times 6, 0. Okay? I times 2, 0, iodine, free element also. Okay, 0. Ganon. 0 also. Okay? Now, negative 1 times 2, negative 2. Then 6 plus H. 6, 6. Then, since this is loss of electrons, iodine, okay? The increasement oxidation number, so loss of increasement is loss of electrons. Okay? Then, on the right, so plus X. Actually, and then this is 0. So math again, linear equation, right? So 0, so positive 4 plus x, x equals to 0, x is equals to negative 4. So meaning to say 4 electrons. Put this 4 electrons in the x in which we left that originally as the unknown electrons. Okay, put 4 electrons. Okay? Ganon. So, 4 electrons siya. Put here. Okay, 4 electrons. Now, balance against the charge. 0, 0, 0. Negative 2. Okay. Positive 6. Negative 4. Wow, perfect. Negative 6 plus 6, 0, 0. Balance. Balance the charge. Okay? Like that. You will never proceed best if the charge will not balance. Okay? Now copy this one as your oxidation. Okay? Like this. Ganon. So, transfer this here. I will erase this, Okay? Limited ra ang akong whiteboard mga palangga. Okay? So we have 6 moles of water plus iodine gas is equal to 2 moles of iodate, okay, plus 6 moles of hydrogen ion, okay, plus 4 electrons. This is our equation 1, represents our oxidation half reaction, okay? And now we go to our reduction half reaction, which is the plumbose oxide and the lead. Positive 2 in the product. Okay? It's gonna be like that. Okay. So this is gain of electrons. So this is our technique. Okay, gain of electrons, meaning you will add in the reactant. Okay, so Pb rhombus oxide. So gain of electrons. So plus X, which is the unknown electrons later on. Okay, but do not involve this in the atoms balance because this is electrons. I just put first X. Okay, like that. And then equal to, okay, Pb positive 2. Then the first rule is to balance the number of atoms. Okay, lead. Oh, 1 mole of lead. Perfect. Now we have oxygen gas in the reactant. We don't have oxygen in the product. So we need to add the water as the rule. So plus 2 moles of water. And then you have also 2H plus. Okay, like that. Plus 2H plus. Okay, if you add 2 moles of water, you also add 2H. Like that. Okay, now it is balanced or not. Okay, so 2H for moles of water. So this is now 4. Okay, balance. Okay, you will adjust. In here it's very easy because you know this is even number. It's very easy trial and error method. Okay, for H, ganun to chuchu. Okay, and then oxygen mga palangga is 2, oxygen is 2, lead is balanced. Perfect. Now for the charge. Okay, 4 times 1 because 1 of the hydrogen times 4. Okay, lead is 0 because it is a neutral compound. Okay, plus X is the number of electrons that we're trying to solve. Okay, then we have positive 2 plumbos plus 1, 2 times 1. Then water is 0 because it is a neutral compound. So it's gonna be 4 plus X is equals to 2. Then X is equals to 2 minus 4. Then therefore negative 2. So this is 2 electrons. Now, if you get the value of X negative something, that is electrons because electrons are negative. Okay. If you will never get a negative, something wrong because that's not an electron. That's the point. Electron is negative. Negatively charged. It should be negative, your answer in solving the X. Okay? So 2 electrons. You must put the 2 electrons in your X now. So you need to put 2 electrons here. Okay. Now balance again. If really 2 electrons. So 4 times 1, 4, 0, plus 2 electrons. Okay. 2, and then 0. Okay. 4 times 1, mga palangga, 4. Plus 0, 2 electrons. Okay, 4 minus 2 electrons, that is 2, because 4 is higher than the negative 2. So that is 2 na siya. So dili siya electrons because 4 is higher than 2 electrons. That is 2, number lang siya. Get the point? 4 as a number plus 2 electrons, that's gonna be 2 as a figure because your electron is lesser than the figure 4. Okay, what if this is 6 electron, then this is higher, then you will say 2 electrons also upon you add. Okay, like that, so 2. So perfect, balance the charge. Okay, now proceed adding the 2 half reactions. Okay, like that. This is equation number 2. We have reduction, half reaction. Add equation 1 and 2, but take note if the number of electrons are already equal, so that we can cancel that out in our final redox equation. Sorry, nasapid ko. Okay, Bislish. Bisaya plus English. Okay, nasapid akong dila mga palangga. Okay, so we need to equalize the 4 electrons in the oxidation half reaction to the 2 electrons of reaction. So we need to multiply by 2 of the reduction half reaction. Okay, so times 2. Remember mga palangga, the final oxidation reduction of acidic solution, there will be no electrons will appear. It will totally lost. That's also one technique, bear that in your brain cells. Okay, like that. So you need to eliminate that one. Okay, so we need to multiply with the common numbers so that it will be cancels out somewhere along the way upon adding equation 1, equation 2. Now, so times 2. whole thing, meaning all will be multiplied. So 2 times 4H is equal to 8H positive. So plumbous times 2 is equal to 2 moles of plumbous oxide. Okay, so 2 electrons times 2, 4 electrons. Okay, so lead positive 2 times 2, so 2 lead positive 2. Okay, 2 moles of water times 2, 4 moles of water. Okay, like that. Now add the 2 again. Equation 1 and equation 2. Okay, like that. Or we can say 3, equation 3. This one. So add now equation 1 and 3. Okay, I shall find out. So group all the reactants. 1 from 1 first. Okay, 6H2O like that. Okay, plus iodine gas. Okay, and also the reactants in equation number 3. Here it is. Okay, that's the technique. Plus H plus 8. Okay, 8H plus. Okay, plus 2 plumbous oxide plus ganun siya 4 electrons. Okay, and then we have the all products also. So all products, so 6H2O plus I2, 8H plus 2BO2 plus 4 electrons. So we have 2 iodate, okay, mga palangga, plus 6H plus 4 electrons. 4 electrons will be cancelled because they are in opposite side. Cancel the electrons. So what will left is gonna be like this. Oh, yeah. So take out the commonalities, the common of the 2. Okay, the common of the 2, we have, okay, 2B positive. Okay, we have the iodate plus 6H plus 4 electrons plus 2B2 positive plus 4 moles of water. Okay, all products now. Group the reactants all from equation 1 and 3 and group all the products 1 and 3 also equation. Okay, take note the same common. Okay, so we have water in the left, which is 6 moles of water, and the other also 4 moles of water. If you can subtract this directly because it was from the left and the right, so this 4 moles will be cancelled because 6 moles is higher than 4 moles. So the 2 moles of water, 6 minus 4 is 4. 2 moles of water will be in the left because 6 is higher than 4. Okay, so 2 moles of water cancels the other water, huh? Okay, plus iodine gas. Now take note the 8H plus, we have also H plus in the right. We have 6 here and we have also 8. Again, 8 minus 6 is equal to 2. But since 8 is higher than 6, put also the H plus in the left, not on the right. Okay? So cancel this one. Okay, it's gonna 2H plus 2BO2 ganon is equals to 2 iodate ganon plus 2PB positive 2. And this is your acidic solution redox. Sampai juga akong gila, guys. Okay? Ay, nakakaloka. Yes. So this is gonna be your final. So let's balance this one. First, balance the atoms. Secondly, balance the charges. Okay? Then there are no more electrons involved. Okay? Like this. So we write again. Okay? 2 moles of water. Okay? Plus iodine gas. Okay? Plus 2H positive plus 2 moles of lead oxide or plumbous oxide. Okay, like that is equals to 2 iodate mga palangga. Okay, plus 2 moles of Pb2. Now, balance first the oxygen. Okay, oxygen individually. Oxygen in the left. 1, 2, gano'n ha. Okay, oxygen in the left. Oh, mga palangga. Oxygen in the left is gonna be 2 plus 4, 6. Oxygen in the right. 2 times 3, 6. And then, okay, hydrogen na po. Hydrogen in the left. 4 plus 2 is 6. Hydrogen in the right. Okay, like that. Okay, hydrogen in the right is also 4. So balance plus 2, 6. Okay, like that. You get the point mga palangga. You get the point mga palangga. Okay, mga siya yung nahitabo. Okay, so it's gonna be like this. Okay, so this 8H. Okay, and then this 2H, right? You get the point? Okay, so 6H and then 8H. Ganon. You get the point? 8H and 6H. Ganon. So, hydrogen 4 plus 8, 12. Okay? And then, you cancel the 6H and 2H will remain here. Okay? 2H. Okay? Ganon. 2H. And then, hydrogen is 4 plus 2, 6. Hydrogen is 6. Balance. Okay? Ganon. And then, we have the lead. The lead here is, okay, H2O, I2, 2H plus 2BO2. Lead is 2. Lead is 2. Lead is 2 also balance. Okay. Okay. What else left? Iodine. Iodine is 2. Yeah, balance. Iodine also is balance. Iodine is balance. Okay. Iodine is balance. Okay. Ganon. You get the point mga palangga. Okay, na-balance na good siya. So this is gonna be our reaction. Okay? You get the point? Okay, any questions so far? Mga palangga. Okay, wala tayong mga questions. Okay. Nothing, huh? Okay, it's gonna be like that. So, this will be the balance equation. Okay? Yes. Okay? 6H diri, 2H man diri abi. So 4 plus 2 is 6H. Okay, 6. Perfect. Okay? Ganon. Okay? Get the point mga palangga? Okay. So wala na siya. So any questions so far? Wala na siya. Okay, thank you so much. You can comment, you can like, you can share, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want, and click the notification bell for some newest updates of Engr. Eternal voice. Bye bye, God bless everybody. Okay.